came up out of the one saw something good, and behold, 7 years spent and blasted by the east wind sprang up after them, and the 7 10 ears devoured the 7 plump and full ears. And Terah awoke, and behold, it was a dream. They came to pass in the morning that his spirit was troubled. They sent and called for all the magicians of Mizraim, and all her wise men, and Terah told them his dream. But there was none that they could interpret them to Terah. Then spoke the chief Baal to Terah, saying, I do remember my horses that Terah was angry with his servants, and put me in custody. And his father, the officer of the guard's house, brought me and the chief baker, and we dreamed a dream. And one night, I and he, and we dreamed each man according to the interpretation of his dream. And there was there with us a young man, a Hebrew, the servants of the officer of the guard, and we told him and interpreted to us our dreams. Each man according to his dream he did interpret. It came to pass as he interpreted to us, so it was. I was restored to my office, and he was hanged. And Pharaoh sent and called Joseph, and they brought him hastily out of the dungeon. And he shaved himself and changed his garments and came into Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said to Joseph, I have dreamed a dream. There is none that can interpret it. I have heard say of thee that thou canst understand a dream to interpret it. Joseph answered Pharaoh, saying, It is not me. God shall give Pharaoh a favorable answer. And Pharaoh said to Joseph in my dream, Behold, I stood upon the bank of the river, and behold, there came out of the river 7 cows, fat of flesh and well favored. They fed in the reed grass, and behold, 7 other cows came up after them, poor and very ill favored and lean of flesh, such as I never saw in all the land of Mizraim, for badness. For the lean and the ill favored cows did eat up the first 7 fat cows. When they had eaten them up, it could not be known that they had eaten them, for they were so ill favored in the beginning. So I awoke and saw my dream, and behold, 7 ears came up on one saw, full and good, and behold, 7 ears withered them, and blasted by the east wind sprang up after thee. And the 10 ears devoured the 7 good ears. I told this to the magicians, but there was none that could explain it to me. And Joseph said to Pharaoh, The dream of Pharaoh is one. God has declared to Pharaoh what he is about to do.